sister mocked my kids, calling them mediocre. I smiled, said, "You never see us again," and left. Then I cut off her kids' college fund. My sister Megan has always measured people by achievements. Growing up, she kept a running tally of who won more awards, who got better grades, who our parents praised louder. At 45, nothing has changed except now she uses her children as scorecards. Her kids, twins Aiden and Chloe, are 17, honor roll, debate captains, volunteer coordinators. My kids, Lily and Marcus, are 13 and 15. Lily spends hours painting watercolors of backyard birds. Marcus fixes old electronics he finds at garage sales. They're curious, gentle, genuinely happy. To Megan, they're proof I failed somewhere. I work in pharmaceutical consulting. 8 years ago, I landed a contract that changed everything. When Lily was born, I started college funds for all 4 kids in the family. Equal contributions, same schedule, no favoritism. Megan and her husband Greg run a small landscaping business. Money is always tight. I wanted to help without making them feel like charity. For 13 years, I contributed $500 monthly to each account. Birthday bonuses, holiday deposits. By last month, each fund held around $92,000. Megan knew about every dollar. She'd bring it up at dinners with forced gratitude. "So generous of you to remember our kids too." Last month, we gathered at my parents' house for my mother's 70th birthday. Megan arrived wearing new jewelry, immediately launching into Aiden's early acceptance to a prestigious university. She mentioned the application consultant, $3,200, the SAT prep course, $2,800, every number delivered like a medal. When Marcus quietly shared he'd rebuilt an old radio from 1952 and got it working, Megan barely looked up from her phone. "That's sweet. Maybe he can fix things for a living someday." Later, while everyone watched my mother open gifts, Megan pulled me into the garage. She was direct. "I've been thinking about those college accounts. We need to restructure them." I waited. "Aiden got into Cornell. Early decision. Do you understand what that costs? $85,000 a year. Chloe is looking at similar schools. Your kids are wonderful, but they're not exactly Cornell material. Lily paints birds. Marcus tinkers with junk." She paused, then said words I'll never forget. "They're perfectly mediocre. There's no shame in community college, but my kids have actual potential. That money should go where it matters. Perfectly mediocre." She said it like describing wallpaper. Something clicked inside me. Not anger, clarity. I walked back inside without responding. Found my wife and kids. Told them we were leaving. Megan followed, suddenly worried. "I wasn't trying to offend you. I'm being practical." I turned at the door, looked directly at her, and smiled. "You never see us again." That night, after the kids were asleep, I logged into the custodial accounts. I was the sole contributor. Every dollar came from my earnings. I transferred $92,000 from Aiden's account, then $92,000 from Chloe's, moved everything into Lily and Marcus's funds, closed both accounts permanently. By morning, each of my children had $138,000 for their futures. Megan called at 7:14 a.m. "The accounts are showing zero. This has to be a mistake." "No mistake. I took your advice." "What advice?" "You told me to invest in children with real potential." "I did. Mine." She screamed about lawyers. I explained the accounts were custodial. I was the contributor, completely legal. I'd consulted an attorney months ago when she first mentioned fair redistribution. My parents tried to mediate, called it a misunderstanding. I showed them the text Megan sent 2 weeks before the party. "Have you considered that your kids might be holding the fund amounts hostage? My kids actually deserve that investment." That ended the mediation. Last week, Megan sent a 7-paragraph email, half apology, half explanation about stress and poor word choice. I deleted it after the first sentence. Lily finished a painting last month, a cardinal on a snow-covered branch. Her art teacher submitted it to a regional competition. She won first place. Marcus got accepted into a summer engineering program at the state university. Full scholarship. My kids aren't mediocre. They never were. They're just different. And different isn't less. Their college funds are secure now, and my sister learned exactly what her words cost her.